taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
You know, it's gonna be interesting to see the fallout and see what M does with this. I hope he responds. Will he? Who knows? I don't know. It'll be and to see if he still has it with the Disney.
I mean, he need to. He need to. I mean, what else is he doing? Like
nothing. But that's what I'm saying. He might be he might just not care anymore. You know,
he knows that my fault. He knows this gives Gammon the lifeline and makes his album relevant. So maybe out of spite, he might not just reply.
But see, the thing I liked about Eminem was, when it came to disses, he didn't care about that shit. Like he didn't care how popular we were or anything like that. He was going at you. Like I don't know.
Like everybody is like, if you just sneezed, it said Eminem. Like
yeah, you said Eminem, he was coming at you, whether you had a million fans or one fan. Like
yeah, he said, hold on, somebody bought your mixtape. Okay, all right, you got a fan. I got to body you.
But then again, he was just in Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera, So it's like,
yeah, I don't know, because that's one of the things that I've complained about with especially when it comes to rap disses. It's like these motherfuckers, it's too beef has become too commercialized to the point where these motherfuckers don't want to even diss each other because of the potential effects it might have, commercial wise. It's bullshit. It's so fucking stupid. Just diss each other. God damn it. Motherfuckers
I mean, if people keep it streets or they keep it hip hop, that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, keep it hip hop. But unfortunately, in this era, these motherfuckers barely hip hop, so they're not gonna keep it something that they aren't.
Hey, the battle we talking about didn't stay hip hop, and look out the song. We ain't even mentioned turn the gangsters into gentlemen. Fico, the Obi Trice.
Yeah,
when Dre and Obi Trice was on that shit.
Yeah, I fucked with Obi Trice. Damn, I wonder what. Yeah.
His album was nice. That first one.
I don't know what the fuck happened to him. Him and Stat Quo. It's just like they had something there, and it was just like
At least Obi Trice dropped. Stat Quo was the fumble, but it was one of those. I don't know what interview it was or something, but it was saying how I think Eminem produced a single, or he had something he wanted Stat Quo to do as far as for the album, and he had a disagreement with M, and he didn't want to say that part because he felt it was corny, and he said M got offended, and after that he stopped working with him, and I guess he dropped didn't care about putting his album out no more. And he's like, damn, he wished he would have just said fuck it. Let him do this corny shit to the fucking song. But he's like, man, this is my career. This is what I'm gonna be known for. So you gotta understand where I'm coming from. So it's I feel that shit. But
that's something I've noticed.
Crazy.
That's not the first time it's happened. Eminem has something about Eminem and not wanting to can't taking constructive criticism, because Just Blaze gave him some constructive criticism for with beats and all this shit, and Eminem took it the wrong way and he caught feelings, and motherfucker, Just Blaze yeah, motherfucker's helping you out, he's giving you some game, and this motherfucker just got mad because he's probably used to Yes Man.
Of course he is. Look at his stands. You got a
true.
song about that. Come on. Yeah, it's my bad.
No, I was gonna say Android. Obi Trice Cheers was a solid debut. Yes, it was.
Yep, facts.
What were you gonna say, LB?
Shady Records, the graveyard.
Yeah.
Oh man. That's the thing with Eminem, the ego. So I know he had a certain level, but the thing is, some of us look at some of his looks or music views as corny, so he could rap great, but he isn't also known for masterpiece great songs like that.
So, by the way, I just wanted to the just running back the lyrics for the games disc, and it was funny. I remember it was funny because I had mentioned this years ago, and it's funny how he touched on that. Game basically called Eminem like the black Royce, the white Royce to 5'9", and because it was funny because I had always said like back in the day I was like, people would be like, what if Eminem were black? Like, and people would be like, well, if Eminem were black, he'd basically be Bizarre. And I'm like, no, let's not go that fucking far because Eminem can rap and Bizarre's a fat buffoon that can't rap.
Weirdo. Eminem.
I would always say if Eminem were black.
Benzino nicer than Bizarre.
Yes. I always said if Eminem were black, he would be like Royce to 5'9". So it was cool. It was kind of funny to see Game say that, like call him the white Royce to 5'9". And I got respect for Royce. I'm a Royce fan. He could rap his ass off. Yeah. So that's why they made such a good duo together. That album they put together, I listened to. I fucked with that shit.
Oh yeah, Bad vs. Evil. Yeah, that was a nice moment for Royce. That kind of helped him a lot. It was deserved because I do like Royce's shit back in the day a little bit.
I feel like the album came too late.
Yeah, it did.
A little bit, but better late than never for that.
Well, I mean, it came at the right time for them because they had their issues. They weren't fucking with each other.
Yeah, that's true. But I one thing I respect them about that they gave us the album, like you said, better late than never, because we'll never get the Nas AZ how we wanted it. We got the multi version of it, which was the Firm.
Yep.
But we never got the version we all expected.
Fuck the version we expected, nigga. If they dropped the album together tomorrow, I would still listen. Like,
of course we would listen, but it's like because we always wanted it, just like Eminem and Royce fans always wanted Bad Meets Evil. So when it just drops, you're like, oh shit. No matter if it's 20 years late or 10 years late, you finally getting it.
Yep.
But the fact that they had to resolve issues to finally do it, where Nas and AZ never fell out.
Yep. That shit was weird. Like that was a fumble. Like they could have made an album and it would have been so good. Like, and they just didn't. It just never happened.
And it's like it's still there too. Like it's right there. Like they both still rapping at a high level.
So, it is what it is. Android said it's why M and Budden didn't get along. Too many egos clashing. Bad Meets Evil was a technical masterpiece. Bad Meets Evil was a good album. I don't want to say technical masterpiece, but it was a dope album. They were spit. They of course they had their little corny songs on there. Like I don't know, like the Bruno Mars song that didn't fit. I was like, okay, whatever. But it had some good songs. And yes, M and Budden have both are ego, and I'm a Joe Budden fan, but he's a fucking egomaniac. So I could see how they would be clashing because they're both egomaniacs, M and Joe.
Yep, exactly.
But overall, how would y'all rate the disc? Like, if y'all already rate it out of 10, how would you rate the disc?
Oh wow, it's gonna be a 6.
Okay, I would give it a 7.
I thought about a 7 because it's like maybe if he would have did what he did in like maybe 6 minutes or 5 minutes, he'd be a little more forgiving. But 10 fucking minutes, nigga.
Yeah, that's what drug it down for me because I liked the disc, but it was just too long, and there was just some of the things he said were good, but he could have done a little better. He could have been more disrespectful.
Yeah, look, and my thing is, if you're gonna diss somebody, diss them. Like, I get the parody shit, you rap like them, and yeah, but like, I need to be able to, like, if I knew Eminem personally, I need to be able to run into his room and interrupt what he's doing and be like, yo, you gotta hear this shit. This would make me not even briskly walk to his room or his office Like I would like take all day. I would like chill, like walk on the beach, maybe grocery shopping. I don't know, but then I would eventually get there and tell him like, look, no, you know that nigga with the butterfly tattoo or whatever, or the G unit nigga got. It's LA, whatever the fuck. We ain't forget, like, yeah, cause shit. You know what? Fucking let's make a new poll. Who you think had the hardest game this?
Oh, that's a good one. Because I mean, to me, I loved Not Rich Still Lying, but to me, I would have to say Yuck Mouths was the best.
Yeah, I gotta say, yeah.
Yeah,
Yuck Mouth, like 50s was the funniest. Yuck Mouth was the most disrespectful, and Game played himself for that. That's the what makes it funny.
And it's like all of them got multiple disses too. Cause so if you put a poll up there, Joe Budden, 50 Cent, Yuck Mouth, and Raskaz.
Joe's was up there too. Joe was killing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's the four right there. Like,
yep.
That's still right. Cause Raskaz got at him too with the whole I like when he spelled the letters. G-A-M-Y-A. The game is officially just gay.
Yeah, they all went on it. I have to listen to some of those discs again because Yuck Mouth was, I don't know. Now I'm thinking it's either between Yuck Mouth or Joe because they was both going at him.
Nah, Joe was lyrical. Joe shit was dope. But I think even Raskaz got Joe on the disses. Like on the whatchamacallit on that one. Cause Yuck, which Yuck Mouth diss are you comparing it to? Are you talking about Breathe or
yes, Breathe.
The first one, man, the one over the Young Buck beat.
I mean, that one was dope as fuck too. So they were
like
both
he
really
killed him on that shit.
Yes. I don't know. Like I just like this whole shit. Like, they were all disrespectful. Like fucking Joe Budden talking about like him on Change Your Heart and fucking as a stripper and all that. Like he was the one that really started that whole shit.
I mean, but damn, Yuck Mouth was just terrorizing this nigga because his Game got at him on the 5 on the beat, and then Game didn't. Yuck Mouth responded on the what's that shit? The Young Bug beat that came out.
I remember that.
Yeah, like he said, "Be real." He just
he was going in on him.
And
Yuck,
then,
50s was hilarious. Yes, Rob, 50s was hilarious.
Yeah. Did you say your brother was in the game? Did you wake up out of the coma? Now talk to your brothers.
Yeah,
I rule with an iron fist.
Like him 50 doing Game's voice was the most hilarious part of it. Like he was doing Game's like kind of what Game was doing with Eminem's, like with like trying to imitate him. 50 was imitating.
He had the venom, and he was saying shit that Game would say.
Yeah,
I even fucked Maya. I fucked her first game. 50, you a liar.
Oh boy, those
I could literally really see those niggas in the studio arguing about who smashed this chick.
Yes, Game would definitely be in that argument. I could definitely see that. But what about you, Pilot? How would you rate the disc? Did you?
Yeah, I'd give it probably no halves, right? So probably a 7. I like the song, so I'll give it a 7. I like the beat. Hit Boy's been killing it. One of my favorite producers in the game right now. So, and the song's actually a decent song, but yeah, not enough. It could be an 8 if it had a little bit more venom, but it was kind of like a entryway of some bait. So I'll give it a 7. But yeah, I'm
laughing. I'm seeing you'll like this comment, Pilot. Android 1983. I still gotta hear it. The weed edible is gonna kick in soon.
Oh, I thought you meant the Prodigy disc because that was hard. The Blood on the Wall joint. Yeah.
Oh no, Joe's this was hard too. But the weed edible comment made me laugh.
You know how you be having your LSD juice, nigga.
Oh, yeah, every once in a while. Come on now, I'm making it for the listeners. I'm not a drug addict and I don't listen to Ja Rule that much. All right, leave me alone.
I mean, hey, if you do, that's cool. Like, it's your thing. Like, judgment free, go.
Yeah, we know it by the amount of slurring you do on the podcast.
Yeah. I'm not judging you for any of that. If anything, the only thing I'm really judging you for is putting Benzino on the same level as Mr. Cheeks.
Mr. Cheeks, yeah.
Yeah, that was wild.
That I'm gonna hold that one for a while.
And that was his second wild take. I can't remember the first one, but he had another wild take earlier.
Today?
Yeah, you did. Yes, you did, nigga. I promise you did.
Remind me when you listen to back. Try to remind me what it was.
Yeah, like there was some shit you said. It was like another. Oh yeah, you fucking because when I had brought up the whole polar bear shit, yeah, you get Benzino. It was about Benzino. Talk about this Benzino.
I brought up Benzino because I just like Nail in the Coffin. That was such a time. I was like, God damn, because I don't know, Nail in the Coffin went really hard for its time.
I mean, but it's like
Nail in the Coffin was hard. I mean, that's classic.
Nail in the Coffin is like an A-level fighter showing out against a D-level fighter. Like, that has to be taken into context. Like,
nah, you know what? I can't say Benzino D-level. I gotta say he's C-level.
Oh, C-level. Like,
C-level.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like,
but
an
still,
A-level,
an
A-level fighter styling on a C-level fighter isn't gonna really impress me that much. I'm just saying.
But you a Terrence Crawford fan?
I should have known that was coming.
and the other one, look, Pilot, ain't you a Canelo fan?
Wait a minute, LB, ain't you a Golovkin fan?
See, but Golovkin, he don't style on these niggas. He's equivalent of just saying, I got one bar for y'all niggas. I got a half a bar for y'all niggas. Fuck y'all niggas.
J-Line, a half a bar?
Yeah. This is true. He gets him out of there.
Yeah. Y'all up here having, like, dance-offs and battle-offs with these niggas. Like, y'all run into the booth. Golovkin's already in there recording a hit. And then someone's like, hey, Triple G. Someone said something. Someone said so-and-so said something about you. He's like, oh, really? Good boy. He's like, fuck them niggas. Like, what you mean? Nah, keep that in there. Like, that's my response. That shit hit number 10 on the Billboard charts.
Ooh, I can't.
So yeah, that's the difference. So y'all gonna say, ain't you a Thurman fan? Like,
yeah, I mean, I'm a Thurman fan, so yes, we're all Thurman fans here.
Terminators unite, yes sir.
Yes.
Because I'm like, oh, you just act like you injured and you above responding.
You never heard of him, like you never heard of Boots.
Yeah, who's that guy? I ain't never heard of him.
That nigga had an album out? Nah, who that? I don't know that nigga. Yo, he got the #1 song in the country. Really? Nah. I don't know who playing that shit. Look, there's someone playing it right now. Nah, I don't hear that. The nigga start running to his car.
Oh boy, but I think we can end it on that. All right, so I think
it's classic. Damn.
I think we'll end it there. Pilot, final thoughts.
Man, look, what else can I say? Happy Friday, everybody. It's the weekend. Some boxing tonight and tomorrow, and fuck with us at ringairadio.com. Every platform imaginable. Listen to The Word is the Op, fire ass album by Shutterwork, and you know what it is, ringairadio.com, man.
That's what it is. LB, final thoughts.
Yes, sir. You know what it is, man. The world is an op out right now. just follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all of that shit, YouTube. I'm always posting dope stories and clips and artwork. We shutting down Twitter. So shout out to Nika for being the muse for one of my latest artwork. So y'all gotta check that out. The Nicki Minaj inspired work. And that's it, man. Like, just keep tuning in. Ring Gang Radio.
That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got much more to say. Shout out to Nika Tyson, Nika Minaj. That's my girl. The artwork came out fire. She liked it. So, you know what I'm saying? LB showing how he's the GOAT artist once again. Drawing, rapping, go stream World as an op. We're going to be touching on that very soon. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to give him his flowers. You know what I'm saying? So, LB always going to get his flowers.
Word, and we giving y'all flowers. So, we appreciate y'all tuning in and fucking with us on a Friday night. And making us laugh so much, man, with the damn comments. Good Lord. Y'all niggas was on fire. Like,
yeah. Y'all killed it.
Rob D, man. Rob Deep. MVP.
Yeah.
Android, Henny guys. Everyone, if anyone, I hope I ain't forget nobody, man. But shout outs y'all, stay blessed.
You know what I'm saying? We do this for y'all, you know what I'm saying? So keep rocking us. You know what I'm saying? We got y'all. We got some more fire content coming out. We got some fire guests coming in. We got some fire collabs. You know what I'm saying? So Sunday's gonna be a real nice one. We got a collab coming. So just watch. You're gonna enjoy this one. So you know what I'm saying? But you know where to find us at ringgangradio.com. Check us out on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? You gonna like what you see. So we always gonna provide that fire. Whether it's hip hop, boxing, you know what I'm saying? We doing it all. So you know what I'm saying? For myself, King P, Bodega P, Shuttleworth, LB, the GOAT artist, he goes the hardest, and Conscious Pilot. Another episode, Ring Gang Radio, real talk, it's just real, we talk about it. So, until next time, peace.
Peace. Tell everyone.